Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready?
Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
Ready?
Monsieur Cobweb, good Monsieur, get you your weapons in your hand and kill me a red-hip humblebee on top of a thistle. Where's Monsieur
Ketchup?
Mustard Seed?
Ready? What's your will?
Nothing good, Monsieur, but to help Cavalry Cobweb here to scratch. I must to the barber's, for methinks a marvel's hairy about the face. I'm such a tender ass, if my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
Now here's some music, my sweet love.
I've got a reasonable good ear in music. Let's have the tongues and the bows.
Oh, how lovely is the evening, when our hearts are singing, singing.
Oh, how lovely is the evening, is the...
Say, my sweet love, what thou desirest to eat.
Truly a peck of provender. I could munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have a great desire for a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy who shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
I'd rather have a handful or two of dried peas, but I pray you, let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Oh, sleep now, and I will wind in my arms. Oh, oh. Fairies be gone and be always away. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage, I do begin to pity. For meeting her of late behind the wood, I then did ask of her Indian girl what straight she gave me. And her fairy sent to bear her to my bower back in fairyland. And now I have the girl, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eye. And gentle Puck, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he awaking when all the others do, may back to Athens again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first I will awake the fairy queen. See, as thou wast wont to see, be as thou wast wont to be. Shaw! Pooh! Now, my Titania! Thank you, my sweet queen!
Oh, my opera!
My son! Oh!
Oh, what visions have I seen?
Oh!
He thought I was enamored of an ass!
There lies your love.
No! How came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now!
Robin, take off his head. Ah.
Now when thou wakest, with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Come, my queen. Take hands with me and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. For thou and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance in Duke Theseus' house. Triumphant.
Come, my lord, and in our flight tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with mortals on the ground.
Fairy queen, attend and mark, I do hear the morning lark.
We will, my lord, up to the mountaintop, and mark the musical confusion of the hounds that echo in conjunction. But, soft. What names are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep, and this Lysander, this Demetrius is, and this Helena, oh, there's Helena. I wonder of their being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing of our intent, came here in grace of our solemnity. But speak, Aegeus, is this not the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Good morrow, friends! Saint Valentine's is past. Begin these wood birds but to couple now.
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you both stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord that hate is so far from jealousy? To sleep by hate and fear no enmity.
My lord, I shall reply amazedly. Half sleep, half waking, but as yet I swear I cannot truly say how I came here. But now I think, and truly would I speak, I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens.
Enough! Enough, my lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away. They would, Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me.
Well.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, and I in fury hither followed her. Fair Helen in fancy following me. But, my good lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is. My love to Helen, Hermia, melted as the snow, and all the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and pleasure of mine eye is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I first saw Hermia, and like a sickness that I loathe this food, and doesn't help, come to my natural taste. Now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple, by and by, with us shall these couples be eternally met. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3 will hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
Demetrius, like a jewel. Mine own and not mine own.
Do you think that we are awake? It seems that yet we sleep, we dream. Was not the Duke here and let us follow him?
Yeah, and my mother.
And Hippolyta?
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Why then we are awake. Let's follow him and find a way. Let's recount our dreams.
When that cue comes, call me and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus. Hey ho! Peter quits. Flute the bellows mender. Snout the tinker. Snugla. God's my life. Stolen hence and left me asleep. I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Man is but an ass if he go about to expound this dream. Methought I was. There is no man can say what. Methought I was, and methought I had. Man is but a patched fool if he will offer to say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard. The ear of man hath not seen. Man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream, and it shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom. And I will sing it in the latter end of a play before the Duke. Peradventure, to make it the more gracious, I will sing it at her death. Let's go.
Yukimi is laughing for that.
They always finish in the same place.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Athenian court. We ask your indulgence one last time in sitting where we tell you to. We could just leave a passage open behind that bush now. Here is fine. That would be lovely. Thank you. This right here is perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, please come all the way over. Come all the way over. Lots of room. Go through?
Where did they go now?
Let's go the other side.
More strange than truth. I've never may believe these antic fables, nor these fairy toys. Lovers! Bad men have such seething brains. And as imagination bodies forth the forms of things unknown, the poet's pen turns them to shapes and gives to airy nothing a local habitation and a name. How easily is a bush supposed a bear?
All the story of the night told over and all their minds transformed so together, more witnesses than
fancy's image.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet?
It cannot be heard of. Out of that, he's being transported.
If he comes not, so play be smart. Goes not forward, doth it?
No, it is not possible. There is not a man in all Athens able to disfigure Pyramus but he.
He simply had the best wit of any handicraft man in Athens, of course.
Masters, the Duke is coming for the temple and there's 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. If our sport had gone forward, we would all be made men. Oh, sweet bully battle! Has he not lost 6 pence a day in his life? He could not escape 6 pence a day. And the Duke had not given him 6 pence for playing Pyramus, I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it. 6 pence and playing Pyramus or nothing! Oh, bottom boy, the pines, the pipes, the from glen to glen, and down the mountain side. The summer's gone, and all the flowers falling. It's you, must go, and I must
But come ye back when summer's in the meadow.
Oh, most courageous day! Most happy hour!
Masters, I am to discourse wonders. But ask me not what, for if I tell you, I am no European. I will tell you everything just as it fell out.
Let's hear Sweet Bottom!
Not a word of it. All that I will tell you is that the Duke has died. Get your apparel together. Meet presently at the palace. Every man look o'er his part. For the short and the long is, our play is preferred. Now in any case, let Thisbe have clean linen, and let not him that plays the lion pare his nails, for they shall hang out the lion's claws. And most dear actors, eat no onions or garlic. For we are to utter sweet breath, and I do not doubt but to hear them say it is a sweet comedy. No more words. Away. Go away. Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Come. What dances shall we have? What masks, what revels are in hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish of a torturing hour?
I saw on which sports are right. Make choice which my highness wishes first. The battle of the centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp.
Oh. Well, none of that.
The riot of the tipsy bacchanals tearing at the Thracian singer in their rage.
Oh. That is an old device, and it was played when I from Thebes came last the conqueror.
A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth.
Tedious and brief. Merry and tragic. This is hot ice and wondrous, strange snow. Now, how shall we make the concord of this discourse?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long. Tedious, for in all the play there is not one word apt and one character fitted. And tragical, my noble lord, it is. For Pyramus therein doth kill himself, which, I must confess, when I saw rehearsed, made mine eyes water. But more merry tears, the passion of loud laughter never shed.
What are they that cry out?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which never labored in their minds till now.
And we will hear it. Go, bring them in! Take your places, ladies.
Gentles!
Perchance you wonder at this show, but wander on till truth makes all things clear. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe, is certain. This man, with lime and rough cast, doth present wall, that vile wall, that did these lovers sunder. And through wall's chink, poor souls, they are content to whisper, at which let no man wonder. This man, with lance and dog and bush of thorn, presenteth moonshine. For if you will know, the lovers thought no scorn to meet at Ninny's tomb. Ninus' tomb, there to woo this bristly beast, which lion high by name, the trusty Thisbe could first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright, and as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lion with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth, and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, whereas with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his bloody, bleeding wrist, and Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
One line may, my lord, what many asses do.
In the same interlude it doth perform that I once note by name, here present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think, that had in it a granite hole or a chink, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, are to whisper very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone don't show that I am that same wall. The truth is so, and this that granny is both right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
It is the wittiest part, just my lord, that e'er I heard this verse.
Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence.
Geschlucking Matt Marcel.
Oh, grim-looked night! Oh, night with you so black! Oh, night, whichever art when day is not! Oh, night! Oh, night! Alack! 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 I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine, thou wall, O sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see, O wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall methinks being sensible should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see. It will fall back as I told you. Yonder she comes.
Him! Oh, wall!
Oh, wall, full oft
Do kiss thy stones. Thy stones with lime and hair knitted up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
Thou art my love! My love, I think.
Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace. Oh, kiss me through the hole in this vile wall.
I kiss but the wall's whole, not thy lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straight away?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus have I
Whoa!
my part discharged so, and being done, thus whoa, away doth go.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse if imagination amend them.
Here come two noble beasts then, a man and a lion. And the dog.
You ladies, you, whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creak on floor, may now perhaps both quake and tremble here when lion rough and wild the strength doth roar. And know that I, a snug joiner, am a lion foul, nor elf, nor lion's dam. For if I should a lion come and strike to a pity on my life.
A very gentle beast and of good conscience.
The very best of the beasts, my lord, that e'er I saw.
Let us listen to the moon.
This lantern doth the horned moon present.
And worn the horns on his head.
This lantern doth the horned moon present. I myself do seem to be the man in the moon.
This is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be in the lantern. How else is the man in the moon?
I'm a weary of this moon. Change.
Proceed.
Small light of discretion that he is in the way. But yet, in all courtesy and all reason, we must stay the time.
Proceed, moon.
All I have to tell is that this lantern is the moon. I, the man in the moon. This thorn bush, my thorn bush. And this dog, my dog.
All these should be in the lantern, for all these are in the moon.
Silence. Here comes Thisbe.
Here is old Ninny's tomb.
Linus.